Hello everyone, welcome welcome back to No Man's Sky. Stream number 9 or 10, something like that. In today's episode what we're going to do is we're going to gather up some parts for the Corvettes. If you haven't watched my playthrough of the expedition, I played it on this character, so that's why I have $1 billion now, because we had these questionable sweet cakes, or extra fluffy cakes and whatnot. But we're going to just play around in No Man's Sky tonight. Relax, just chill out, and yeah. There's where another scrap we need here, real quick. My ship is full of charge. Yeah, we're just gonna chillax.
My support power low.
My support power low. Let's fix that real quick.
Technology recharge.
I got more oxygen than I know what to do with. This is a planet that we've already been on. I seen that it had salvageable scraps, so we're gonna. No, that hurt. Got my fresh cup of coffee here. All right, get to digging. All right, moment of truth here. What? What do we get? Antenna receiver, reactor. Ooh. That's nice. Alright, let's see if there's another one anywhere near us. There's that. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta go after the very technology because these are like few and far between. They're really rare. It seems, especially on this planet. Might warp out of here. Down. We're going down to go back up. Come on. Let the jetpack go up a little bit. Alright, made it up. Try not to fall down too many holes. Walk across this planet for a little while. Alright, so we have buried technology that way. If you haven't already, go to my Discord. Link will be in the video descriptions of most of my videos that I post on YouTube. Go there and you can sign up to win a $20 gift card for hitting 1,500 subscribers. We're doing really good. I'm hoping to get to 2,000 by the end of the year, and then 2,500 by the end of the following year. Gotta have goals, right?
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
The oxygen we use. Visual. Nanites, we have 50,000 nanites already. Am I gonna have to dig for this? About to eat for a second. gold over there. Curious about this runaway mole. Yes, we go to that one. Do, 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 do. Sorry I haven't streamed in the last couple of days. York got sick, and then I had a doctor's appointment. Just stuff compiled up. So, I do not need silver. Down in the dirt a little ways. Here we go. Here's another salvage thing. Alright, let's go. No, don't do that. There we go. Condensed carbon or condensed carbon will pick up while we're going across the planet. Oh, that was a good jump. Ouchie. The expedition is not over. I still have videos to post, but I figured I'd jump online here today and do some fun and have some fun with No Man's Sky. Just chillaxing. Not a care in the world. Life is good. Hold on. What? Wait a minute. Where? Whoa, hold on. I saw something here for a second. Oh, buried technology. Oh. You go, what? Thought it was like a buried cache. That would have been cool. One that was closer than... I wonder if anybody's ever made it up to 1 billion nanites. I know people have probably got there. This save right here will be my permanent save throughout the rest of No Man's Sky. As far as live streaming or making videos or whatnot. Yeah.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Condensed carbon. There's a word over here. What's the word for today? The word for units. Do not need any more of the hydrogen. I have 12,000 uranium in the ship right now. I think that's plenty enough fuel. Plus, I also have the gas containers that I have. We're just gonna run around the island here. Give me some oxygen here. More oxygen. Perfect landing. We telegraphed that one. That was a pretty good one. I wish I knew how to get rid of the frames per second up in the left-hand corner. Then I'm getting 150 frames per second, which is nice, considering I'm uploading and rendering. I'm just seeing if there's any other ones of these around here. Alright, moment of truth here. Third one we got. I think that looks good. Speedbird flare fairing. Need one more piece of that flaring. Go that way. Gotta find a planet that's got a whole bunch of them on it. Cause this one here, one there is like really rough. Got hit by a whiplash plant.
Technology recharge.
Feather the attack. That was a creature of some sort. There it is.
Units
It's
received.
only 57 grand. So. Did I walk past it? Am I on it? I forgot where I was going here for a second. We're going towards a technology. Huh, don't know where we went off to. Whatever. See here, let's go to that one. Maybe that's the one we're headed for? No, that one would be the one. Even farther away. Oh well, let's go to this one. This might be the one I was thinking of. We have it marked now. That or we just got done with one and I'm half asleep, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Come on, give me a salvage scrap. Salvage scrap. Alright, here we go. Right there. 5 minutes away. Don't know if it's gonna be 5 minutes away. That seems like a long way. You drink Muko's platform. I am gonna grab this condensed carbon because we need it. La di da di da di da da. La di da di da di da. Platform here, or thing here. Building of some sort. Guess we'll stop here for a
Thermal
second.
protection falling.
Thermal protection. Go in. Go. One day night. Credit.
Units received.
Look at that. There's normally a buried technology here near these places. We can go back over here out of the way. Maybe not. Okay. Let's go see what this gun is, or multi-tool. Okay.
Thermal protection falling.
Pilot's Task 1 is always good. You don't need number 3 unless you really just want to just get number 3. Hey, buddy. Sell some stuff here. That living slime. Salt I don't need. Don't need that.
Units received.
Don't need that.
Units received.
You don't need the antenna. Alright. A little bit of stuff, made a little bit of room. Small vent. An exterior attachment for the Corvette class starship. Assembled by Corvette at the dedicated Corvette workshop aboard any space station. Corvette hull attachment. Okay. Gotta be an answer higher before I buy anything. I do have that S-class hand tool, but I haven't got it like marked out yet. Where are we going? We need to go this way. I was headed back to the ship there for a second. To be awake at this time of hour. There's got to be better planes out there that have better salvage things. We're gonna go look for one here in a second.
Protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Mr. Major Plane Art. I just got done doing a couple episodes of art for the week. Got a whole bunch of Imperion lined up, so I look forward to that. Just joining us, I have a giveaway going on the 1st of the month. We plan on doing a random roll, picking somebody for a $20 team gift card. If you'd like to join in on the gift card giveaway, all you have to do is go to my Discord page, go under giveaways, and just um, put something there. Been asking for like a photo of your guys' favorite game or whatnot. But you can put anything else you want in there. Meme? Put a meme in there. That sounds good. Twin Echo. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. That. What numbers condensed carbon? Yeah. Alright, let's see here. We got 400 something. Alright, let's see if there's anything out here. If there's not, we're going to try to find a better world that has more of these technologies on it. I don't mind them being a mile away from each other, but there's just like this planet seems to not have like an overly supply of them. Alright, moment of truth here. I guess that's the next one in line, I guess, huh? Here we go. What do we got? Lost in the game. Lost the game version. Want to keep hitting V to like get out of the ship thing. Just drop for that. Ancient bones there. Let's go over here. What's this one got? Salvageable scrap. We're gonna go over there here in a second. You get my backpack upgrade. Over here. That, and I guess they worked out the storage thing for the Corvettes. You can now store your goodies inside of one of these things. And I'll show you here in a second what I mean. So these right over here are like little vaults. It wasn't working for us last time, but it started working in the expedition. And yeah, you just put them in here, and then you can build with them. Got some cool parts. Nice. All right. That looked like a lost traveler there for a second. He's glowing. What's up, gun? That's or better is what we're looking for. B-class. I actually want to put that in there. I can give it a this. Alright. Let's go down to Salvage Scrap Planet. See what's there. I'm hoping it has a lot of stuff there. Which one was it? Nope. 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 salvageable scrap. I need to turn on multiplayer. As I land here, I'll turn that off. Alright, so escape, options, network. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we haven't scanned these creatures here. Questionable cake? Extra fluffy cake. Extra fluffy cake. Go.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
There's one. Scan for creatures as we go. There's another one right there. So, which one's closer? That one or this one? That one's 800, that one's 500. So, for the 500. I'm reminding myself here. Take those extra fluffy cakes out. Just so we don't waste them. I use one per planet. I got a flying creature here somewhere. What do you got here?
Units received.
Two flyers.
Units received.
Need more flyers? That's really close. Grab it. I mean, it's really close. So. Right. 5 of 10, huh? Rare ground, rare uncommon rock. So we have underwater creatures here that we have to deal with. I don't see a body of water in my future, but whatever. We'll get the water eventually. See one more ground creature. What's that? Need some data structure. Get a whole bunch of nav data. I gotta stick on my game plan. Game plan. Get salvageable containers. First salvageable scrap. What they did is repurpose the salvage containers so that what? Ooh, phase beam. That's what I'm talking about. Times 2. Nice. There's another one right over there. Right over there. Alright, time to dig into the mountain. Don't need to do like a big giant hole here. Argumentation. Tighten substressor. Injured cover. Joint relay. Ideally I want some of the upgraded pieces like the whatchamacallit, like the things you put stuff in. Little bays. Guess we're gonna go that way, I guess. We're at 1,340,000,000. That's always nice. Like that.
Units received.
12 million. Extra fluffy capes are a win-win.
Units received.
Can do it. And remember, each piece you're getting, like these pieces here, you're saving yourself 100,000 or 15 million or 10 million or whatnot. So it's better to go out searching for them than it is to buy them off the thing. Some things you're gonna have to buy, like the modulars. You put stuff in, like for like the forges and whatnot. Alright, let's look around here real quick. Let's see if we can find another one of those buried technologies. Or buried caches. Not very out. Oh, is that one? No, that's buried technology. Let's go that way. Maybe when we get over here, we'll see something. I'm gonna take a drink. There you go. Down this rock.
Units received.
Where'd this thing go? Those things green. Gather without og. Alright, let's scan around this area here. Another one right there. We're multitasking. When we don't see salvage stuff, get salvage goodies. I don't think if I get the boat ground. Right, I'll fall down the cliff here. Alright, any more buried pieces? Guess not. Go that way. Yep. We're not doing too shabby. Another buried technology. How many of those do we have? 11? No, we have 30, 41 of them. Alright, come on. Give me some ship parts. That's what I want. One ship part. And we're not finding any ship parts in this general direction. Let's go over there and grab that knowledge stone. Ready for and grab this knowledge stone here. Look at that. 4 of the whiplash plants within shooting distance. Almost got me. Fight. I am doing fantastic, CC. I'm just playing some No Man's Sky. I figured I'd stream it, relax, and just, get ready for bed, basically. Do a stream and head out to bed. We're gonna be here for a little while, probably till about 10 o'clock. So we just started about 30 minutes ago. So you haven't really missed much, other than the fact that all I'm gonna do is relax and find buried tech. Because I want to build a ship, and in order to build a ship, you need the tech. Let's headed back to the ship. We might have to fly somewhere else in order to let's do that real quick. How much time do I got left on that? None. Okay. There's water down there, and I'm just wondering if I should go down there and call the ship in. Yeah, we're just gonna relax. Walk across the planet and get some buried supplies. So how are you doing today, CC? You feeling a little bit better? I'm sorry to hear that, CC. I hope you heal quickly. I know whenever I fall or stub my toe, it takes forever to, takes forever to, heal. Oh. Does he have a lot of stuff? Alright, it's probably like a modular home, I guess, maybe. Kinda. Puddle of water here. Let's land here. Don't have water yet. Alright. See if there's any fish in here. There's one. Looks like two. Did we waste a cake on two of them? Yeah, I think we did. 20 minutes. Let's just waste the cake.
Units received. Units received.
We're not wasting the cake, but you know what I mean. We're eating the cakes up. Another thing right there, too. Oh, okay. Well, don't work too hard at it.
Units received.
You know, you do need to take breaks now and again. I'm gonna take that other. You know what I forgot to do? Ingest that. That's why there's still 2 there. I was wondering why I didn't get a lot of money from those. Oh well. Can't help it. At least I didn't make it to the cake. Alright, there's another salvage container this way. What was that? Thunderbird class landing bay. What does it look like? Oh, okay, I get you. Down to the left? Okay. Give me 1 second. Did I get all of it? Another one off to the left. Tried to get the main thing there. We got an arrow blade. There was a creature in the water? There's 180. Yeah, 100. Actually, there's more than 180, I think. Make sure I didn't lose missing creatures here. And oh, okay, I get what you're saying. There was another one off. Yeah, there's 180 of them, and they plan to add more. So, yeah. Yeah, but you don't need to collect all the parts. I just want to make something kind of cool looking. Supposedly they're going to be the best ship in the game as far as like customization wise. You can jump out of the back of them, which is pretty cool. I got probably maybe about 40 parts already so far from the expedition, and then from just randomly grabbing stuff as I go. Someone's ways out there. Another bit of water. What are we looking like on creatures? Underwater. Underwater. Alright. Well, it sure is an incentive to make everyone grab a lot more. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. You know, you have to actually get out here in the world and you have to actually walk around. These things are like 5 minutes apart if you're walking to them, which is a long ways. What I was gonna do is I was gonna grab. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get the like the little car or truck or little speeder bike, whatever it is, and like we can zip around the planet a little bit faster without having to take off and land, take off and land. And I got 6 more spots left. Well, not a hover bike per se. It's like a hover car. Let me see if I can make it. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see here. I think you have to have a base down. Let me see what creatures are in the water real quick. How'd I land on something? Story of my life. Alright. There's one creature. There's 2 creatures. No. What creature over here? Alright, so that should be all of them. Alright, we can leave this planet anytime we want. Those things kept running into me. Yeah, it's like a little... Hold on, let's see here. Do we have a freighter? Got an idea. Got an idea. Don't know if I have the parts, but we're gonna find out here in a second. Subterranean relic? Yeah, no. Okay. Need clam meat. Oh, there's another one right over there. Nice. 5 minutes away. Oh, yeah, it was. Life support is low.
Technology
I have
recharge.
phosphorus for days.
Technology recharge.
Life support.
Technology recharge.
Let's see if there's any more in closer to here. There's our ship back that way. We need to head away from it. We're heading that way. There's some sodium. You really don't need sodium after a while. These things are like way spread out between each other. I haven't found a planet that has them really close to each other since I've been playing. This new update, Voyagers update. They're one I'm on all ice. A lot of sodium. Well, you need to just get the shield, like I have, like the I have the radiation shield, the fire shield. I don't have the cool shield. Well, no, I do. I have like a basic one. But I get these right here, and then you just need ion batteries or a certain material like dioxide. Yeah, dioxide. You can still use sodium, but not to replenish the shields itself. Oh, you got me. You got me. You're like me. I land and then I just go on an adventure. It's like, why not? Then we're looking for ship parts so we can build a ship. It's always a bonus. I am almost like the same way, CC. I like getting out there and exploring. And I'm not bad at flying, but I'm not the greatest. Alright, what kind of parts do we get here? What do you think? We need some guns of some sort.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so we got a huge piston, which is, yeah, it's not part of the ship. And we have a longshore cowling. A gun? No, yeah, like a turret gun? Kind of like, these right here. The plasma beam array. I'm looking for a couple more so I can have 4 on my ship. I need 2 actually. I need 2 of these phase beam arrays. I would like to get 2 more. Yep. I don't know why I marked damage machinery. Let's see here. Any other? They're like really spread out. Like you'll go for a couple minutes and you won't find one, so you gotta mark something else. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, I wanna put 4 guns on my ship. 2 on the side of the cap, or 2 on the side of the cab of the ship, and then 2 plasma beams. We'll find them. It doesn't matter just taking our time, relaxing. I'm in no rush. I am in no rush. Because we do need this buried salvage technology. I'm not gonna grab that. Not no buried technology module. Oh, no, we're going that way. My character's like, stop running into things. That dude's hostile, I think. Battery just really didn't like that creature. How there's a gorge there? Fill us all in. I'm thirsty. I had a BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich tonight. It was delicious. I love bacon. We buy the pre-cooked bacon now, and um, it tastes okay. It's not like the greatest, but it's like hickory smoked. I tried to find a different brand that would be like not hickory smoke, because the hickory smoke tastes weird. But yeah, I had a BLT. 30 minutes, 30 seconds in the microwave. You put the bacon in there. Put 4 pieces on a sandwich with some mayo, tomato, and some lettuce, and there you go. BLT to go. I make myself hungry. Yep. I had a bowl of cereal when I woke up, and then I had a BLT whenever I ate my dinner tonight. But yeah, it's delicious. Especially because I had like romaine or some kind of tomato that tastes sweeter than a normal tomato would. We got some air on that one. I've been playing a lot of Ark lately. Been kind of fun. Let's let the police go away. Another firebox. That's 2 fireboxes that we got. A piece of oil calendar. That looks pretty cool. Investigating the wrong person. The other guy went that way. Come on, give me another one. That's the this back that way, so we need to go this way. What is this? What is it? Silver. Really didn't need that, but okay. First time seeing something like that. Alright, we can go to this next one, but then we're gonna have to go to the space station and drop off. Because we would be fooled. Oh yeah, bacon is delicious. Bacon on burgers, bacon on pizza, bacon on sandwich, bacon with 2 over easy eggs with hash browns, and yeah, good stuff. My wife can't have hash browns, so she's banning me from eating hash browns now. She can't have hash browns because they're too high in carbs. You need some carbs, but like she goes overboard and like cuts them all out. She's lost about 10 or 20 pounds in a month. Lost 70 pounds within the first month. So she might be losing another 70 pounds in this month. I can smell bacon still because I got the napkin here that I laid the bacon on. Guess we can grab some oxygen while we're here. Get to survive there, buddy. Get to survive. Where are you smell bacon? Bacon is delicious. The ultimate pizza that I had earlier on in the week had bacon on it. It was bacon, onions, bell peppers, sausage, ham, and pepperoni. It was a pretty good pizza. Nobody else in the house wanted it any better than my friend or my son's friend Will. He took 2 pieces. Yeah. 'Cause he'll eat the veggies like me. My wife, she puts her nose up to the veggies. She's like, no. No veggies for me. Why do you have to do that? What do you do to you? Cannibals. I'll give this planet one thing. It's sure got a lot of knowledge stones on it. I mean, there's 2 here. There's another one right there, another one right there. Hold on, let's see here. I learned the what? I look the backing for here. Here we go again on my own. Passed it. Alright, let's see here. I didn't do it. It was the other guy. Rockhopper propeller. Oh, we only got 1 though. That would look pretty cool on a ship. We get another one from the let the drone go away here. Alright, we gotta call the ship in. Let me see here, is there any more around here that I can grab before I call the ship in? Yep, there's another one right over there. Or there's a buried technology over that way. So we have... I mean, we got quite a bit of pieces. I mean... Yeah, we got quite a bit of pieces off just the stuff we've gotten so far. We'll call the ship in and then we'll drop this stuff off in the ship and then we'll continue on our adventure. I'm thinking I'm going to go find another planet though, because this one has very little buried technologies on it, or buried modules on it. There's got to be a better way to do this instead of going 9 miles out of the way. They need to put more of those things in here. You're not walking 5 minutes to get one or two buried tech. I thought you got one of those the other night. Did I get one of those the other night? These propeller looking things? I don't know. Let me call the ship in. I will find out here in a second because we're headed to, well, I'm headed to the anomaly first. So I can, call the anomaly in here real quick. Running into rocks again. Might have got one. I know. I'm gonna go spin my berries or my salvage deck. Really sell that at the station. what are these parts worth? Times 2. Go back over here. Go over here. Alright, so ideally we want all the vaults are unlocked. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. I might need some of these pieces.
Item received.
How many do I have? I have 52. Let's see what else we can first real quick. So I don't even know why anybody would do these automated mining things. You have to stand right next to them in order for them to work. Or you have to be on the same planet and never leave the planet without going back and checking it first.
Item received.
I'm going to go with the landing pad real quick. I know, huh? All those asteroids. I got enough tranium though, unfortunately.
Item
I'm going to buy that because it's expensive. Buy that.
received.
We're going to have to get all this stuff eventually. Might as well get it all right now.
Item received. Item received.
There we go. That's my hard-earned salvage scrap. Yeah, we want it. Do a multi-tools here. Looks like an alien sequence. Could have sworn I left stuff in here on the expedition screen. See, but there's nothing here. Like, yeah. I mean, I could create a copy of the Ruthless Edge, the ship that I did with the expedition. But I just want to gather the parts. I don't want to have to spend like a whole bunch of nanites bringing in a ship. When I can build one for free, I just thought I'd go out there and, yeah. Frost Planet, no. What's that one over there? Ancient Bone, no. Alright, let's warp out of here. Go find another. What's that? Where? I think somebody's following that line. So I'm going to try to get off the beaten path here. Out of road. Jump right. Where are we at? We're here. We're going there. Let's go. Cadmium Drive. Really? I don't want to go there. Let's go there. Gex system. Or Viking system. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. Ooh, there's contact. Yes, I got a place to store all those parts. I'll show you here in a second. I have a spot to store them. Ooh, salvageable scrap on a frost planet. I wonder if that's better. Some planets are better than others as far as the various scraps go. But if you're wondering where to store them, I'll show you here in the space station where you can store them. Minnesota. Got water and coffee left. My leg itches really badly. Alright. So if you go down here by the whatchamacallit, this little machine to the left of the workstation here, you can put all your parts in there. Yeah, it's really cool because look how much room you get. There's I think 180 slots here, 160 slots, so there's 160 different items you can get, if not more. So yeah, you can save them up, you can sell them, and once you get a large bulk quantity of them, they all have their unique things. No, it doesn't sort them. It does not sort them, unfortunately. Look, Jack, what you got, buddy? Offer to trade. You got. No need to ride dust. Well, I'll take that.
Product received.
I'll take that too.
Product received.
Where's on? Do you have any? Alright, thank you, Gek. Long live the Gek. No, it doesn't sort it out on. Alright, so I'm gonna sell that. Do I have 3 of these already? No, actually, I could have put that in there. Okay. That one can be sold. This one can be sold. This. Eh. Over there for now. Sell this. Alright. Let me go sell these items real quick. To free up some space. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this silver. I can get silver all day long whenever I start building a mine for it. I don't need these antimatter housings. That's gonna free up a spot. That's gonna free up a spot. Now, ideally, what we're also looking for is backpack upgrade here. Yep, we're gonna take the backpack upgrade. Radiation protection. Do you have cold protection? You do have cold protection. I'm gonna buy it. And that one too. Thank you, Gek. Alright. Where do we park? Oh well. Okay, so well. What you can do, CC, is if you go here to build the ship. Let me show you here real quick. Because we haven't built the Corvette here. If you hit the Z menu, it's all sorted by like the parts that you have. They'll be highlighted. Like this one I have. I have one of those. I have one of those. And if you click on it, it'll tell you how many you have. I have one. That's all I have. That's cool. I want one of these though. I like this one better than the brown one. But we only found the round one right this second. But it gives you a category list, like this one's all thrusters through here. And then you got weapons down here and like energy barriers and shields. And then you got these over here. These are all just cosmetic parts that you can look at. Like this. I mean, you can put this down and, you know, I only have one of them. But you see what I mean. Yeah. Ooh. Is that an A? Oh man, I love that ship. That looks pretty cool. I like it. I could afford it, but I don't want to. I'm gonna have a couple Corvettes. This is the only ship I need right this second. Alright, so can we put a warp drive in?
Technology
Drive?
installed. Technology installed. Technology installed. Technology installed.
We'll work on that as we go. Alright. And alright. Let's get down to this ice planet. Moment of truth. Let's call in the anomaly and get our backpack upgrade. And then we'll go to the ice planet and see what's there. I wonder how many nanites. We have 53,000 nanites. Not really a lot. You may think it's a lot, but you can go through 53,000 in no time. Give me their progress for progress. A little messy here. I've already read what up. No, don't get exited. No, I was just done. I was in milestone data. Another 200 nanite. So we're up to 53,000 nanite. I don't think we need anything to tell you the truth. I think we have everything that we need. I didn't get any more buried technology. But we do want to go over here and grab this backpack. And we want to put it in here. Because we're going to go to a snow world. And what better thing to have when you go into a snow world is a snow shield. There we go. I got a milestone. What I accomplished. Not alone. Meet 10 aliens. Oh, okay. That's cool. And this whole time I've been playing, I only met 10 10 different people. Really don't talk to a lot of them, do I? Alright, where's the snow world at? There it is. Oh, I gotta get away from the space now. There's high sentinel activity, but I'm not worried about. As long as it doesn't say aggressive sentinels, we're good. Because that whole expedition that you'll see coming up throughout this week and whatnot, it was all about the sentinels, man. Every planet you landed on, there was aggressive sentinels or raging sentinels. A whole bunch of... Wow, this place has got a lot of mountains on it. Man, this is going to be really bad to traverse. Oh yeah, that's what we were going to do. Hold on. Well, it wouldn't be great for this planet because it's got all the hills. No, I've traveled really far and I've only made 10 aliens. Wow, this place is mountainy as all heck. Don't know if I'm really liking this planet right now. Let's land and at least get our recorded record that we've been here. And then what we'll do is we'll waste a whole bunch of fuel. Alright. How many creatures are on this planet? 13. Well, let's go into this. Fluffy.
Units received.
Ooh, 7 million.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
There's 23 million. Did that really fast? 23 million.
Units
I
received.
did it was only worth 12 million. Just when I saw another red dot over here. Yep, I did. Another red dot.
Units received. Units received.
That had to be a good chunk of them. Ground and flying. Underwater. So ground, flying, and underwater. Right? Ground. Let's look up in the air here. See here. See if there's any flyers in the area. Definitely going for that salvage deck. If we see the creature as we go over here, then we'll there's one there and one there. Interesting. Better on the planet, but man, these mountains are going to be treacherous to overtake. Ideally, what you should do is you should have like something that can travel faster than your feet can. But alas, that would take the adventure out of it all. Another YouTube video. That's not good. Alright, what do we got? What do we get? What do we get? It's not no boundary map. We get any pieces? No. Is it not? Two spread for. Okay, so there's that and that. Okay. Wasn't even. That's funny. Maybe there was a video about teaching you a new language. Hmm? Maybe? I don't know. Just guessing. There's a long. That's a long ways down. Let's jump off the edge. No, just kidding. No. Took a little damage. What hit me? Yeah. I think I'm taking fall damage from going down the mountain.
Technology recharge.
Still aren't. We're gonna fall down the mountain just to go up another mountain. It looks like there's a gorge coming up. Let's try to go around it. Falling down the mountain. Alright, let's see here. Where do we gotta go? That way? Good time to take a drink of coffee. I really shouldn't be drinking coffee this late at night. Bad for my health. Of course, I automatically go to sleep when I want to go to sleep. Sometimes, anyways. Sometimes I just stay up and my brain just does what the brain does. I forgot we were having cake. Got 3 minutes left. Get some oxygen. A bunch of these little dudes around here. Oh. I wanted the oxygen. I don't need to feed you. Don't need to feed you. Alright, moment of truth. What are we getting here? This looks like a good one. Maybe not. Let's get out of the hole so I can actually see what I'm doing here. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Well, heavy scaffolding. Some relay joints. Ion barrier. Speed bird firing. Bearing. Is there another one around here that we... Oh, there's a creature I haven't scanned. Where'd he go? He's just here. I just saw him. Come on now. Don't do that to me. I saw him in the visor. Maybe he moved around. There he is right here.
Units received.
No, 12 million doesn't seem like a lot, but I'll take it. Now the rest are water creatures. Let's see here. Oh wow, there's one back on the other side of the island, or on the other side of the mountain. Yeah, this is like terrain, like this terrain sucks. Just saying, it's not the greatest
Thermal
terrain.
protection falling.
I mean, we can fly over there, but let me see if I can do something here real quick. Let me get up the hill here. Not going up the hill any. Yeah, I think this planet is rubbish. Once we scan the creatures, we're leaving. We could find a flying pet and like ride it around. I wonder how that would do. Never tried that. What do you think? Find us something that flies and fly around? Because right now it's very painful getting up this mountain. Go up the mountain to go back down the mountain. Makes no sense. You need to find a planet that has like no mountains on it. No water, no mountains, no nothing. But I have a plan. Once I get this or once I get these two pieces of or when I get done with this salvage site over here, I am gonna go call on my freighter and I'm gonna look at possibly getting transportation that'll get me around the map a little bit faster. Because this jetpack up a hill is not working really well. Very true, very true. I don't know. Maybe it would go good here. I don't know. I don't like this planet, so we're gonna go on to another planet as soon as we find the creatures that are on this planet.
Units received.
Do I still have cake left?
Units
Nope.
received.
That's okay. Wow, this thing is like terrible. No, no, no. If you get the Nomad, I don't think they're too steep for riding up there. Because it's got a jet thruster on it, which we do not have a jet thruster. We have a jet pack, and it's like rubbish. Because we haven't unlocked any of the, I just went back down the hill. What a waste. I think it'll work. We'll see here in a second. Let me get up here real quick, and then we'll see what it takes to build a. Well, I gotta wait for my jetpack to come back up.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I'll show you here in a second. We gotta get the capital vessel. Like it takes like a portal thing. You're just playing No Man's Sky now. Wow, this mountain's taking its toll. Skyrim. Look at that, the capital vessel. We're gonna drop down this hole, and we're gonna be stuck here because we have no jetpack. Made it up the hill. No, don't fall back down the hill. No, don't fall back in the hole. No. We're almost out of the hill. Okay, hold on. Let our jetpack go back up. Alright, we're out of the hole. Where's this thing that we're supposed to be going towards? That way. Ah. Hit the jetpack to climb. Okay, what do I gotta do? Just like feather it? Well, I don't want to fall down there. We're almost at this peak. Ah, now we can run. We're at the peak. What a pain in the neck getting over the mountain here.
Technology recharge.
Better be some good pieces. What's that? Oh, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. Look who found a picnic basket.
Units received.
Oh, my cartoons from the past. I think my favorite cartoon from the past is the Animaniac. Animaniac. Showing my age, huh? Animaniac. Kind of crazy. I can't remember the whole thing. All I know is it's stuck in my head. Well, here we go. Titan wing modular. It'd be nice if we get one more of them. I might actually put wings on. Yep. Yeah. Rock. That's different than the one we have, isn't it? This is a rock hopper wing. The other one wasn't a rock hopper, was it? Alright, well, I'm gonna like mark the next thing if it's here. This planet's rubbish. Let me call this ship in. I gotta go to the restroom, everyone. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink too. A momentary pause. Alright, go get drinks. I'll be right back. Yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, it's fun. Um, have you tried the expedition, CC? We're getting off this rock. We're getting back on the rock because we didn't scan all the creatures because we didn't go into the water. Back on the planet. Okay. Need to find water. Water. Because the rest of the creatures are all water creatures, so I have to find water somewhere. Got a nice cup of soda. Stop drinking coffee tonight. What time is it? Oh, we got plenty. That's right. We're trying to get back into streaming again. Took a couple days off. York got sick. I got sick. And yeah, no fun times. But hopefully we'll be back tomorrow to do some playing around on. Is there any water here? Or is it just mountain? Maybe if I fly in the valley. Frost crystals here. What? Yeah, you're right. Let me collect some of those frost crystals. Where'd they go? Right there. Let's see here. I got plenty of room. Hey, little buddy. I saw some frost crystals back here somewhere. Happen to be in a very weird spot. I do have the gauntlet gloves, right? Yep. I'm gonna grab that because we're gonna eventually make some food out of it. We need a little bit of it because this makes plants, but it also makes flour for your extra fluffy cakes and whatnot. I plan on putting these on the capital vessel. I'm not gonna like spend them right this second, you know, making seeds for the base. That would be cool, but yeah, no. Got a little bit of these frost crystals over here. Frost crystals are frost wort, right? What? What does it say? Frost crystals. Yeah, you gotta have these like gauntlets, the hazmat gauntlet. This makes flour. This right here makes flour. In the cooker. You cook it once and it turns into bead of glass, and then you cook it again and it turns into grain flour. Or some kind of flour. I don't know typically I don't know the name of it. I saw you there. Alright, let's see if there's any, oh, there's one really close down there. Grab it. Have room, right? Yep. Jump off the edge. I'm on the edge.
Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection falling.
Technology
I got enough
recharge.
batteries, I ain't gotta worry about it. I'll make more if I have to. Yeah, they're made, you take this, you break it down to like speeds of something or whatever. The first breakdown, and then you break it down again, turns into flour. Don't worry, we'll be doing some of that eventually. Once I find a good place to find... Wait, hold on. We found a place for sticky honey, right? It was just a terrible world, though. Yeah, I think we found a world with sticky honey. So we're good to go there. Alright. Moment of truth here. Bury this thing. What do we get? Buried death. Alright. Heavy scaffolding. I think we already got a piece of that already. Alright, well, and last but not least, what's the goodie box got? Well, oily thruster. Which is nothing. We did get this, a radiator casing. Cool. Alright. Any more around here while I'm here? As long as they're not too far away. Yeah, this place is dead. There's a whole bunch more frost crystals up there on the side of the mountain. Let's go back to the ship and find the body of water that we need. What's it take to make an ion battery? I can't remember here. Ion batteries, cobalt and ferrite death. There we go. Now we won't run out of charges. Yeah, we're doing a late stream. We are just playing some No Man's Sky. I figured since I didn't have a stream this morning that we would do one at nighttime, at least to have one stream during the day. I got all the videos uploaded, so we're just playing some No Man's Sky, looking for parts for the ship like these, the twin echo thrusters and whatnot. We're looking for parts to build a Corvette. We haven't found all the parts that I want yet, so we're still going. The new update is pretty cool. I like the ship building. Don't like the ship part gathering, what I'm doing now, but, you know, could be worse. But yeah, we're gathering parts as we go along here. We have a few parts already. I don't want to go up in the atmosphere. Is that water down there? Please say that's water. Looks like water. No, it's not water. Is that water? Can't tell. That's water. I can tell now. I'm close enough to it. The new update was fun. I played the Expedition now, which I haven't posted all the videos yet for that. This is gonna get really cold. Let's put on our jammies.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
One more. What is it? Rare underwater. Alright, so we just gotta stand here for a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can barter for other stuff. But I mean, you have to like get the better parts and the better parts you really want for your ship. Are you my last creature? But yeah, I'm enjoying the shipbuilding. It's cool that you can actually jump out of the back of your ship when you're flying. I find that hilarious. But it's kind of cool when I find this last creature. I don't know what that is. There's something over that way. Wait here. What's that? Anything? My wife's like, "Where's my bacon? I gave you 2 bacon with your eggs and hash brown, or eggs and toast. That's all you get. 2 pieces of bacon." That's what I'm thinking. We might wait here for a little bit. Good time to take a drink while we're waiting. Is that it? Nope.
Units received.
Is there like... See, I wish No Man's Sky had a map. That would be so much better. You could look at the map and see where you want to go.
Units received.
That should be their next plan. I'm going to get out of the cold water. He's not going to be in that water. He's going to be somewhere else. Okay, what does it say? Does it say find him in the north or whatnot? Ground wall, always active. Alright, hold on. Let's go over this way in the pond here. Here's another plant that I haven't checked.
Units received.
Fell out and hit the atmosphere. I free fall through the atmosphere because that's one thing you have to do in the expedition. You have to free fall for 60 seconds. So you gotta literally find a world that's got low gravity and just jump. Yeah, I don't see him in this body of water. We'll give it a second. I think he's going to be in deeper water because that's normally where the rares are. We'll go grab... Oh, my oxygen's up on me.
Technology recharge.
Now, did you walk out the back of the ship in mid-flight? I've done that before. Oh, where were we headed? We're headed somewhere. We're headed to one of those, now where to go? Yeah, we're headed that way. We'll call the ship in when we get up here. We'll fly to that coordinate. Maybe if I can get it up the hill. That was a good jetpack boost. Almost made it over the mountain. Your ship got left. Now, how'd you get in that position to begin with? Did you go down the landing gear area? You're like, oh yeah, we can. It's flying around, and the next thing you know, you drop through the ship, and you're like, oh, where am I going? The cool thing is that if you get in outer space, as long as you can summon your Corvette back to you in space, so you don't have to like jetpack after it. So if you like you were in warp speed and you jumped out, you could call your ship back to you, which I find pretty cool. There's a derelict freighter here. Our signal. Yeah, you're not supposed to jump out of the ship. Unless it's on purpose. At least you don't take a load of fall damage if you hit the jetpack just right. No, there's no more water down here. That might be water over there that way. I don't know. I'm slowly going down the side of this mountain. Made it down the mountain. Yay! Could have sworn there was a derelict ship here a second ago. Started coming down the mountain. Maybe I was blind? Oh, it's over that way. Okay. You have room for that, right? Yeah, okay. I don't even need half the stuff I have on me. What do you think we're getting this time? Anything guesses?
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, I'll go deal with that in a second. Alright. So G.
Technology recharge.
Vesper just been. What's this? Vesper diffuser. Interesting. Jet thrusters and some cargo tanks. I only have one of those. Be nice to find another one of these. That would be nice. Cargo tank? Yeah. Alright. Let's get in our ship here. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot you. Shoot the carbon. Because I need carbon. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go find a drop pod. Alright, so we need to crawl the ship in. I'm moving the truth. Taking off. Here, home. Alright, we're looking for a body of water. Yeah, no, I don't. It's up there. Look. Is that water here? Looks like water. Did we just come back the way we just came? Water feels familiar. Let's see here. Another one of those right there. Jump in the ice cold water and see if there's a fish in there. It's water. Now if it's got the creature I need.
Units received.
another one over that way. We're just gonna have to be patient. It looks like these things would be a fish, you know, these floating rings, but they're not. We just gotta be patient. Yeah, look at the fish starting to populate in now. Ooh. Let's go this way a little bit. See if there's a deeper part that we can go in now. Oh yeah, there we go. This is what we're talking about. We're gonna get stuck down here, I know it. No, just kidding. We're not gonna get stuck. Let's go down in the water cave. What's the worst that can happen? No, we might like die of oxygen deprivation. I don't see fish here. Anybody know the way out? I'm hoping it's this way. Interesting. Where am I? I'm in a cave. Not intentionally. Okay. I'm out of the water. Wonder how cold this dude is because he just got out of some frosty water.
Technology recharge.
Hilarious. Oh, we're gonna die. We're really high. We're really high. We're really high. Come on, hit the water. Oh, we hit the water really hard. Alright. That one hurt. Note to yourself, don't jump off the side of the mountain. Look at them. They're just in this area. Look, there's one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. There's 3 of them in the short period of... There's another one right there that we have marked. Alright, we're not going in the cave. We've learned our lesson. We've learned our lesson. Alright. We got plenty of time to spawn in. Might take another couple of pawns looking in them. Normally the rare ones are usually found in deep ocean, and I haven't seen a lot of ocean water yet. Alright, where do we park? My feet are wet and it's cold. No, seriously, where do we park? Oh, over there. On the other side of the water. I guess since we're going back across the water, might as well see if he's here.
Units received.
Alright. Back to the ship. Oh, we got that one marked, right? Yep. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this the easy way. We're gonna hop up in the air, figure out where this one is. It's over the side of the mountain here. We're gonna just hop to each one of these, if I can anyway. That's right. Alright, let's see here. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Come on, anything good? Firebox bearing. That's our second one of those since we've been on this planet. Flame booster and a thunderbolt landing thruster. What? A landing thruster? We need one more of those. That looks actually kind of cool. Alright, so let's mark the next one. Wherever it is. That one over there. We're going to use our ship to our full advantage. We're going to use up some of that uranium that we have. Beats walking.
Technology recharge.
I have plenty of uranium. I'm not worried about that. Oh yeah, there's a lot of these salvage containers over here. Let him check something else out. What do we get? Anything good? What I'm looking for is compartment. You know what I mean?
Ground protection falling.
Here we go. What do we got here? A sublight thruster. Sublight thruster, huh? And a speedbird diffuser. Defer. There. Diffuser. Defer. Okay. Alright, where's the other one at? Let's see here. Oh, there's another one over that way. This is so much easier to do it with the ship. Just mark it and fly over there. Should have thought about this sooner. Instead of doing the 400 million. Okay, where did it go? Where did it go? It doesn't mark it on your map here. There's a drone there. Okay, well, I might have. Oh, there it is. We found it. We just had to go around in circles for a second. Have fun getting back up this mountain. Gonna fight over the drone here. I didn't do it. An angle aerofoil. Okay, well, that's a new speech. Let's see it.
Protection falling.
So it's a piece of cowling. Okay. Drone's gonna be subject to seeing us every once in a while. Another satellite receiver. Alright, last but not least, the goodies. That's the money maker right there. Ooh, we have two of these now. Ooh. Yes, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow for Persephone. Persephone. Yeah, I'll be doing no or Imperion Galactic Survival tomorrow at 8 o'clock. If York's up for it or not, because I guess he's got kidney stones that he's been passing, so he hasn't really. Yeah, but I will be streaming tomorrow night for sure. Don't know what game we're gonna play, but um, it's very technology. I don't need that. But yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by and stopping by and chatting with us for a little bit. Alright, I don't see any of the yellow markers around here. Where'd I park? Alright. Yeah, I've never actually had a kidney stone pass through me. I've heard stories about it, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like something I want. There's some frost crystal down here. Let's grab that. Grab the frost crystal. We're gonna spend all this, the whole stream on this one planet. The majority of it, anyway. Looking for that last creature.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Batteries are cheap. You can buy all the materials for them. They quit selling batteries, which is really weird. No, I didn't mean to feed you. Stop it. I have nothing to offer you, buddy.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
There we go. Life support power is doing better now. Let's see here. Oh, there's a lot of this stuff here. No, 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 don't feed him. Where? Stop it. You're trying to feed yourself. Wait, is that all of them? Nope, there's one more over here. Got another piece of thing marked. How are we doing for space-wise as far as the suit can do? No, we need to start putting some. Okay, we can sell that. We can sell that. We can sell that. Alright. I saw something else we can sell. We can sell that. We can sell that. Can't put those on the ship, by the way. You have to just sell them. Oh, yeah. Finding loads of goodies. Alright, let's see if we can land on the side of the mountain. I think I gotta land up here. You gonna land? There's that thing too, whatever that is. That little piece of machinery there. Oh yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it's got a lot of good stuff. Let's see here. What do we got here? Cadmium. How much cadmium did we need for the drive? 250. Find another one of these that got cadmium in it. We'll have. We really. Is that water down there? I think that's water down there. Let me grab this real quick and we'll go down there and check that out. Yeah, I don't know. I've never passed a kidney stone, so I don't know. Don't know how painful it is. Oh, we got two of those now. That's nice. What's this? Speedbird Dome section. Hmm. Interesting. Is that water down there? Okay, we'll go down here. Could be some deep water. It's like deep water. Just in case we need some oxygen while we're in the water. Alley-oop. Alright, moment of truth. Gotta wait in here for them to populate. Looks like some deep water, but I don't know. Gotta wait for the fish to start spawning in. Well, I don't think there's any fish in here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. No luck in this bowl of water either. If he was here, he would have spawned in by now. There doesn't look like there's anything spawning in this pond. Other than that creature right there. And the little fish that are floating around in here. Alright. Let's go over this way real quick. Just search. Maybe it's a proximity thing. That I'm not seeing the whole lake. Yeah, no. No creature in here. Oh well. Go for some air, shall we? Alright, so the next one is this one. I saw another. Now they're starting to populate. Really? Alright. Well, I don't see anything on the water here. You need to get a better scanning system. You know what I mean? The scanning system is rubbish. They changed the way you scan. Originally, all you had to do was hold down F, and it would scan the creatures. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's always been. These fish are like piranhas. They're circling me. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not deep enough water. That's the only thing I can think of. It looks deep, but it's not really that deep. It's not like deep, deep ocean. Alright, I'm gonna call the ship in. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call the ship in.
Technology recharge.
Alright, where was that piece of tech? Get this piece of tech, and then if we don't find a big body of water, we'll just warp around the planet real quick, and we will, yeah. Come on, land. Alright. Right into a Venus flytrap. Go waste. Sentinel. We like you. Okay, I like you, but you're really annoying sometimes. Poor Sentinel. They always got a bad rap. They're just trying to police the galaxy. Make sure people aren't destroying the environment. Flag? Or it's not gonna give me my piece. Did it already give it to me? Weird. Whatever. I think it gave it to me, but... Oh! That's why it's not giving it to me. Because we have no room. Alright. I get why... It doesn't want you to get, waste the gear. Okay, let me see here. Let me... Put that one in the starship. Put that 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 in the starship. Alright. Now we should be able to theoretically zap the rest. There we go. We got another wing piece. See, this is what we're looking for. The Ambassador class hab. We need 3 of them total. We have 1 so far. Alright, on. That's nice. 3, but yeah. We got the fin too. Alright, let's go drop these off at the... Actually, we're gonna go around the planet a little bit. Go up into space real quick. Alright, where's a big body of water? That way, see it right there? That way. Like I said, big body of water. Right here. This is all water. Oh yeah, I got a lot out of that one. Yeah. Ideally, this would be a good spot for a base because it's so flat. Any venom sacks over there? Call the sentinels on us. All right. Moment of truth. This water will have it. It's just a matter of waiting in the water for a little bit. Alright, we're good to go. Yeah. Definitely gonna find it today. Alright. Gonna go in the deep ocean part of it. I haven't scanned that yet. I know 57,000 don't seem like a lot, but it adds up if you do it like a ton of time.
Units received.
We're in deep water. Let's see here.
Units received.
Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Alright, we just gotta wait around the water for a little bit. We're in somewhat of a deep spot, I think. There he is. Found you.
Units received.
Alright, so lo and behold, 3,250 nanite. You can get off this rock now.
Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection falling. We'll pulse underneath the water because it's quicker to get back that way. Yep, I found it.
Units received.
Ah, the cold water. What a refreshing depth. Let's get off this horrible planet. We're gonna go pimp out the capital vessel. That's what we're gonna do for the next 20, 30 minutes. Right. We gotta go to the space station first. Which what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go like this and I'm gonna warp to a that takes cadmium drive. Let's see here. What is this one? That's yeah, let's go there. First contact again. Nice. I don't see a space station. That's not promising. Is it behind me? This way. Let's call in the anomaly to get the backpack upgrade real quick. So we can hold more junk. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff to scan underneath the water there. Now if you shoot the plants like in your that's not good that you're freezing. It's the temperature has dropped here quite a bit, but it was like 86 degrees today. So yeah. I mean, I don't have to turn on the heater just yet. Did we get any salvage data? A lot of components. Did we get any salvage data? No. Came from my backpack upgrade. Now we have a water thing we can fill up. Alright, to the space station to see what kind of parts we got. $65, well yeah. That's like heater weather for me. Or put on a jacket. But yeah. Yeah, if it was that cold here, I probably would be in bed curled up with a blanket, keeping myself nice and cozy. Alright, we're gonna go in here, and we are going to buy some stuff. Low 40s right now? Oh yeah, that's definitely heater weather. That or, like, turn the fan off in the bedroom weather. Alright, let's go drop the pieces off in the old box over here. Low 40s. And 10 more degrees lower and you'll have freezing temperatures. That's not good. Yeah, we need 2 more of those. I'm going to show you how to get cadmium for your cadmium drive. Huh. I mean, we could probably build it right now, but we don't have enough parts yet. I mean, we have loads of different variety of parts, but not the parts that we're looking for. Like this is good because the sublight thruster. That's pretty good. And we got the these thrusters, the pyro drive boosters. And we have a couple of these ones, Titan heavy boosters. I don't know. We have a lot of stuff. Let's go grab our backpack upgrade. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, I don't know. Let me. What are we talking about? One was grayed out. Let's see. Oh yeah, this right here. This, yeah. Um, because you have to sell that. You have to sell these pieces right here. These bent plating, the water thing. Those are all parts that you have to sell. Normally, what I do with them is I put them in a starship and I sell all of them at one time. You should be right about now. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. They sell. Bullet.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Alright. Moment of truth. What is up here in the weapon stock? See here. Class C weapon. Ooh, alien. S-Class? Oh. That looks pretty cool. Like green crystals coming out of it. That looks... Alright, let's go here. I actually want to put it in there for now.
we're gonna upgrade the suit eventually. See here. See what kind of suit upgrades he has. Alright. So you need cadmium for your drive and you need wiring rooms. So let's go buy some wiring rooms here real quick. Let's just buy the 28.
Product received.
And then what we want to do is we want to go to is this dude? And not mentioning where is up top. The ship bender. Is this the ship bender? It is the ship bender. Alright. What you need to do is you need to I'm gonna buy that for sure. Hyperdrive mod.
Product received.
Phase beam water, no. On special water, no. So like
Product received. Product received.
Product
Product received. Product received.
let's see right here. Alright, so you want to put this in and then delete it. You want to put this one in. Where is that? Alright, we want to keep that one. What else is there? No, I don't want to do that. There's the upgraded warp drive. Put it right there. Oh God. We're gonna put that one right there. What else do we have here? Do something else that's gonna give me cadmium. S-class reactor. I know. How? Okay, I have an S-class ship. Right here. Maybe that's only for... Yeah, 'cause I'm not doing it. I need another photon cannon. Need a photon cannon. Phase beam war.
Received. Product received.
Right, so what we need to do is we need to go into here. We need to put that in. We need to go into here and sell that back to the dude. I don't know what the S-class reactor does. I think it's broken. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Let me put it in my backpack. Moment of truth here. What's this? Bell jump? No, it's, I guess we're just gonna dismantle it. Now that we have enough cadmium drive, cadmium silver drive. Ideally, that's the only one you can get with the thing. Put this one in, like, what? Or cadmium. Alright. In the storage screen. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, do we build a ship or do... Nah, let's keep going. We're just new to this sector here. Let's see what kind of planets this has to offer us. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. No, I don't need genome. I need my capital ship. Alright, right there. Because we want to do some work on it. Alright, so what we want to do... Quartermaster stands at ease waiting your instructions. Alright. How do you build a wave? Maybe I have to be on... Okay, I gotta be on the freighter and do it that way. What I'm looking for here... Okay, so when I learned the technology waveform recycler. Go back down there and see if we can't learn it from... Oh, now I'm getting confused here. Alright, so... This is the center of the ship right here. Alright. Forgot I picked selenium and whatnot in here. I knew there was a reason why I had this ship for some reason. You know what I didn't try? To call my freighter into the expedition. That would have been pretty cool. But, I might have decked this out a little bit. Why would I put Jacknip in? Maybe this came with the freighter? That would be cool. I don't remember doing this. Could be me, I don't know. I think it's the freighter that's designed to do that. Alright. What do we have for building pieces here? Galactic trade room. Fleet command room. Exocraft materialize orbital exocraft sterilizers. This advanced integrated freighter equipment construct all allows the user to summon any own exocraft while in the same system as their freighter. The modular is placed as an entry room and comes with the functionality units for install. We need iodized couple and 3 warp cores. Let me see here. 1, 2. We have 3 of those. What else do we need? What were we trying to do? Oh, the room. There. What else did we need? Iodized cobalt. Alright. Can I put a forge room in? Refiner room. 2 dihydrogen jelly. 2 dihydrogen jelly. Let me go back here. I think this came with the ship, but I kind of want the forges like right here somewhere. I guess we could go out this way a little ways. So the forge room takes a hydrogen jelly. So I'll make 2 of those. Put the forge room in. Large refinery. Now what do we need to refine? What we need to refine is cobalt. Alright. Do that real quick. I know we have cobalt on us. I think we do. Yeah. Crap. So what is the point of this game? Question. Just to build ships? Question. No. What it is you travel around the galaxy. You got to get to the center of the galaxy is your main mission. But there's a story and whatnot that I'm not gonna go over because I've already done it like 3 or 4 times, and it hasn't changed any in the last couple times. You can have settlements. You can order people around. You can have an epic large freighter like this that you can build on to. Alright. That should be done here. So we're gonna put it. There's frost crystals. Yeah. Man, I must have been really tired whenever I built this freighter. Alright, now that we got that installed, now we need to go back to the base. Let's go back down to the ship. That was cool. Not really. Ooh, ancient bone. No. Ancient bone. Another frost planet. Hyperborean planet. Frost crystals. Alright. I think we have everything we need. I'm not gonna go to these planets because they don't have stuff on them. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna go over to see if there's one that says cadmium drive. Let's go here. There's nothing there. But basically, you fly around. You get to find new planets, build bases, explore. It's really catered to the explorer of the space games. It's really fun. I kind of enjoy just like going to the planet and get that back. Wow, that was right on the money. Ooh, salvageable scrap. That's cool. Hold on. We just warped in here, right? Or did we just come out of the space? We just came out of the space station. Alright, so salvageable scrap is... We got salvageable scrap? No, fungal mold. Yeah, fungal mold. full drive out here. Everything got all like grayed out. That's the planet. Hopefully this one doesn't have a lot of mountains on it. I'm crossing my fingers right now. We could use one that doesn't have a thing. Ah, it's got mountains. Like lots of mountains. What is up with the new deco is all about mountains? I get mountains, but man, you know, give me a planet that doesn't have mountains on it so that I can actually explore it. Yeah, I just love exploring. Is water here? Like water? I wonder if it's water. Wow, no creatures here.
Units received.
It's a flying creature. Alright, let's see here. Let's do our last extra fluffy cake. Alright, let's see here. Basically, this is like a game to explore. Really fun. It was on sale for 24 bucks. But now it's went up to full price again. So yeah, I would recommend getting it on sale because why not? I mean, they usually have summer sales, or they're gonna have winter sales too, where you can pick it up for like 24 bucks. Well worth the 24 bucks. I paid 60 when it first came out. I liked some aspects of the game, and then some aspects of the game I didn't like. Whatever creatures on the planet.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Right in the grass. Oh. Did I get him?
Units
No.
received.
Did I get it this time?
Units
Aha!
received.
I got it that time. Alright, moment of truth. There's two more. Rare ground and rare flying. You must look to the skies, Obi-Wan. There it is. There's another one. Alright, so now we have one ground creature to find. Doesn't say it's underground, so it can be anywhere on the planet. Just let's go look at what it says that it is here. Rare ground always active. Just a rare ground creature, basically. Alright, so this one has salvageable scrap on it, which I don't see any of that.
Units received. Units received.
But it's all in all, next time pick a doing with longer than experiment. No way. Gek ruled the universe. The almighty Gek. The oppressors of all that is the people. See, I'm a Gek. Almighty. I'm gonna kill you for principle. Alright. This did say it had salvageable scrap on it, right? We've landed on the right planet, right? Oh, hold on. There's our last creature. We got 23 million for him, and we're gonna get 2,000 nanites. Boom. Wow, we spent quite a bit of nanites earlier. So we spent a couple. Alright, so this planet is done. Let's move on.
Toxins detected.
Since I don't see any salvage data in my scripts here. Why the planet's always gotta be, huh? Infested paradise. What does infested mean? Vile broods detected. Vile broods detected. Yeah, that just doesn't sound inviting. Alright, let's move. Let's move on. Feeling lucky. Another Gex system. I'm afraid of battle. Yeah, no. I'm not getting afraid of battle with them. I've only warped 10 times? Wow. Was, new mission, Corvette assembly. Yeah, no. Who's hailing me?
Enemy missile inbound.
What? What? No. No, no enemy missile. No, no. That's not good. What's on this one? Please be what we need. Does that say salvageable scrap? Yep. Okay. Emergency broadcast. We gotta go there. Now this is one of the part of the new update. These like little villages here. No protein. Planetary settlement detected. Alright. This is where you can claim your own settlement. You can claim more than one of these. Brooding strip and ashes storm. Huh. This is the perfect one to allow around on. Not really. It says become an overseer and help grow the settlement. Make decisions about buildings and research to improve the town. Assist the citizens and help solve their disputes. Collect the valuable products that the settlement produced.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Technology recharge.
Alright. Well, this might be a good planet. We set down a geobay. We need
Extreme
Parfenium,
toxicity detected.
Parfenium, and metal plating. am I gonna find that? Alright, do we want to take over this settlement? I mean, we don't have much time. We don't have much time left. Let's claim the settlement. Application closed during emergency. Where do I gotta? Well, who do I gotta go talk to? Dude over here somewhere. Hello. Get my bear. Friend you. Yeah. What? Not ready for Sentinel. Oh, weak Sentinel. Okay.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
I was not doing a lot of damage to him. Let's make some bullets. That little thing. We're almost dead.
Shield down.
Not good. Not good at all. We need our shields to come back up. They're gonna hit the shields on the ship while I regain my shield.
Hostile scan detected.
There's 4 of them. I'd rather take on the Sentinels.
Shields down.
What do you mean shields are down? No, they're fully charged. What? Did I get out in time? Gotta let the Sentinels cool down for a second. I need better shields next time. Okay, Sentinels are deactivated. Where's the settlement at? I mean, this is a perfect planet. What do we need? Some parfenium? Oh, we haven't scanned the creatures on here. We don't have the materials. We don't have a sweet cake on us right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back down to the settlement, wherever it is. I'm not going to scan the creatures on this planet. right this second. We're actually running out of time. I want to go back up here and make sure that um, we can finish the settlement. Don't tell me we have to start this all over again. Let's see here, what's this? Salvage glass, huh? Alright, so we have to kill all the sentinels, pretty much. We leave the settlement to restart. I'm looking here. Hello, sentinel. Broke it. Look for cover. Okay. Got cover. Now what? I don't get it. Are these things right here supposed to be the things we're supposed to destroy? Here we go. Now we go. Now we're getting battling.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Extreme night toxicity detected.
Now what? On there's a sentinel over here. Where are they? Be nice if they show themselves so that I can take them out so we can take the settlement over. Give me 1 second, everyone. Sure. He's going underneath ground. That's so awesome. You're a hell bot. That's not fair. Move out of the ground, why don't you? They're cheating. Oh, and he's coming out of the ground here in a second.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Sure.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Is that it? Is that it? Yeah. Alright. We got our warp self point here. Let's get in the ship, and this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. Or this stream. Oh, there's storm crystals on this planet. You know what that means? That means hypercluster. Alright. Let me get back to my ship and save it, and then that'll be the stream, everyone. We get to become the overseer of the Gek place here. We'll look at that next time, probably tomorrow. Maybe the weather will be more cooperative with us. Some more storm crystals. Can we get to them before the storm ends? Planet is full. Golden for storm crystals. If you're wondering what storm crystals do, I'll show you here in a second as I get back to the ship. If I can get back to the ship. Alright, so storm crystal makes hypercell. Hypercore. You may. And each hypercore gives you 5 warp jumps, or equivalent to it. I'll see you tomorrow, CC, and everyone else. Alright, everyone, take care. Bye-bye. This is where I'm going to call this stream, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this stream. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, don't subscribe for more daily videos. Don't forget about the giveaway. Go to my Steam, or go to Discord, and under the Discord is a giveaway. We're giving away a $20 gift card on the 1st. So yeah, so I hope you guys are going to go post your image of whatever you like. And if you do, then, you know, you get entered into the contest to win $20 Steam gift card. If that's something you want, then head on over to my Discord, and I'll catch you guys next time. Alright, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.